any hesitation, without any limitation. Be as wild as it can be in your imagination, as if you are writing a social fiction. We write science fiction all the time, but unfortunately, we don't write social fictions. Fictions are the driving force. Like in science, in technology, science fiction becomes a driving force. It makes things happen. Similarly, if you have done the social fiction, it will make it happen. So imagine it, and then imagine the fantastic thing you can do next day. Imagine big things, but always, this is my recommendation personally, always start very small as you can get. Don't get caught up with your imagination to jump into it right away. Your first tiny step will make this all happen. So limit yourself into a tiny little thing of change and make that happen. It's easy. It's not difficult if you make it very simple, very easy. So that's the direction I will urge you to take. And in my work, I see how businesses got caught up. In many cases, you'll be joining with businesses. So I'm warning you, businesses get caught up with personal profits, personal interest. And they have no time to see the rest of the world. And seeing it repeatedly, what I did in my own way, as I look around in my circumstances, all the problems around me, I tried to address every single problem that I see by creating a business to solve it. So I created business after business, large number of businesses, some of them nationwide businesses now, for the purpose of solving the problem, without having any intention of making personal money out of it. So I created another class of business. I call them social business. Non-dividend company to solve human problems. So it's a kind of separating me out from the rest of the businesses where interest in making personal money. So I got rid of that idea and completely devote myself in creating businesses to solve problems. It's a kind of contradictory to charities. In charity, you try to solve problem with charities, and I kept reminding myself and people that I meet, charity is a wonderful idea, but it has a limitation. Charity money goes out, does a wonderful work, but it doesn't come back. So what I do, I take the objective of charity and put a business engine behind it. And then suddenly, it becomes very powerful. Money comes back, and you use it again and again. You can do social business too while you're doing other things for yourself. On the side, you can design a social business. Very small one. What about designing a social business to take 5 unemployed young people out of unemployment? As a social, you create a business to do that. It can be done. How to create a social business to save 5 welfare people out of welfare? It can be done anytime. It will take half an hour of your time to design that. But it will change the whole world if you can do that and implement it. I got into unemployment issue in Bangladesh. I do the microcredit. There are lots of women who are in the microcredit, 8.5 million. There are lots of children. We gave them education loan, millions of them. They go to school, they pass, they graduate, but no jobs. They complain, we don't have any job. What is the use of education? So I didn't know how to answer that question. Then I figured it out. Now, whenever I hear that, I said, who told you to have jobs? Did your teacher tell you to have jobs? Did you read it in your textbooks? Of course, they cannot answer that question. I said, forget about jobs. Job is a very old-fashioned idea, obsolete idea. That should have ended in the last century. But somehow it sneaked in. Get rid of it. You keep telling yourself again and again, I'm not a job seeker, I'm a job creator. And behave like a job creator. Think like a job creator. Suddenly you see completely different thing emerging in front of you. It's in your head which caused the problem, not in your ability. You have the ability to become entrepreneur. And I tell them that all human beings in the world are entrepreneurs. That's in our DNA. That's in our blood. That's how millions of years we lived in this planet, by using that entrepreneurship. When we're in the caves, we are not sending job applications from cave number 5 to cave number 15. Do you have a job for me? We carry the tradition of go-getter. We are go-getters. We are problem solvers. Some people mistaken it, converted into job seekers. As if human beings are not born to work for somebody else. Human being is much bigger than that. But the moment you accept a job, you limit yourself. Your life is made into a tiny little thing, which yourself is a huge big thing. Your creative power can go any direction you want. That's what you should be. There are young people, unemployed young people look at me, they don't understand what I'm talking about. So what I did, I created a social business fund and tell all the young people, come up with a business idea.